Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, 50 Fine Health. If you would like to know how I made my lime infused Irish sea moss, then stay tuned. Okay, this is what you're going to need for your lime infused sea moss. Okay, you're going to need some limes, of course, some fresh limes. You're going to need your Irish sea moss, and you're gonna need some spring water, okay? I can't tell you how crucial it is to have spring water, okay? You need spring water. You can do distilled, but the best thing is you want your sea moss to be as natural as it possibly can. So you want the spring water. And you're gonna need a high-powered blender, which this is really not a high-power blender. It's just an old school, and it did the job. So shout out to my son for buying this for me, and it's been working for me for years. Okay, old school. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your limes and your sea moss and just massage it together and clean and repeat it for, like 3 or 4 times until you think that your sea moss is clean. But you're going to empty that water out, put more water in, and do the same thing for about 3 or 4 times or until you think your sea moss is clean. Okay? Now be sure to inspect your sea moss to make sure you don't have any like green particles, because that's like from the sea. You don't want that in there. So make sure you're getting that out of there. Okay, now that I have my sea moss all cleaned up, I'm going to cut more. You see, I got more limes I have cut up. I'm squeezing this lime all over my sea moss. I'm going to cover it up, and I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator overnight. Okay? All right. This is what your Irish sea moss should look like. It's doubled in size. See how it's been swole up a little bit? So it's doubled in size. And look at the water. It looks like it's infused with lime, okay, which it is. And you know that limes are good for you. It has lots of vitamin C in it, which means your sea moss would have vitamin C in it, okay? The water in here I'm going to use for my plants, because it made my plants just come alive, stand up. And it's the same thing that's going to happen to your body. Your body is going to just come alive. You're going to have energy. And I'm telling you, use this method. If you want it to taste like lime, then do this the same way I did it, okay? So I'm going to put my spring water in, and I'm going to cover it. Make sure it's covered. And that might be okay right there. You don't want it to be all loose and runny. I guess that's okay. Now, when you're blending this, let your sea moss blend for at least a minute to a minute and a half. You might have to stop and stir it up and blend it some more, because you don't want it to be lumpy. You want it to be smooth. You want it to have a good consistency. So let it blend. Now, another thing I wanted to add in is, don't think that you can go and eat greasy ass French fries hamburgers, you know, just eat bad and then think the sea moss is supposed to work a miracle for you. Go ahead and mix your sea moss with your fruit smoothies, with your, you know, maybe a cup of tea or coffee or whatever. But don't think you're gonna it's gonna work a miracle for you if you eating bad. Okay, you have to still be mindful of what you putting into your body. Okay, for the sea moss to really 100% work. Okay, guys, do not be scared to let this blend for a long time. Okay, I let mine blend for a long time so it can have the right consistency. So yes, this is what you want. And if you want it to be, if you want it to be thicker, then you use less water. If you want it to be thinner, then you use more water. And if you want it to be this consistency, then you just gonna cover your sea moss and let it blend. That's how you get the right, you know, the right consistency. Either less water, thicker, more water, thinner, or over, you're just covering it, it'll be perfect. Okay? All right, so now we're done blending it up. We're gonna jar this up. So let's do this. All right, here we are. All of my little jars of Irish sea moss, okay? And lime infused Irish sea moss. Yeah, I wanted my sea moss to taste like lime because sometimes I like to take a teaspoon of it in the morning and I take a teaspoon in the evening. And I would like for it to taste like lime, you know, because the last batch that I made just didn't taste like anything. It's not nasty, it just doesn't have a taste. And for some reason, I just like for it to taste like something, okay? Tastes like lime, okay? Lime is really good for you, has vitamin C. But one thing about this sea moss is just because it didn't taste like anything, it didn't take away from the minerals that it gives your body. Because of the 102 minerals that your body needs, this Irish sea moss has 92 people. Okay? 92? So you tell me this is not good for you. Huh. It is. It's good for you. Try it. You guys try it. I'll see you guys later and you be well. Thanks for watching.